Yes, it was. Good thing it was yesterday, though, and not today.
Yeah, for Mom's Day today, everything changes, unfortunately. We're going to crank up the winds, and it's not going to be as warm out there, so you'll notice that difference later on this afternoon, but pretty nice to start. Wind advisories continue for Albuquerque and for Santa Fe and all the areas shaded in yellow, including the eastern plains of New Mexico. Then high wind warnings for many of the mountains into the Central Highlands, Sacramento Mountains, and also around the Gila. That runs for this afternoon for gusts up to 60 miles per hour, but a pretty nice start to the day in the Sacramento Mountains right now in places like Ruidoso, and temperatures pretty mild out there, starting out in the upper 50s right now in the metro, 53 in Santa Fe, 57 in Ruidoso, 59 in Alamogordo, lower 60s in Roswell. Satellite and radar showing plenty of clear skies all around the state, but the clouds are increasing around the Four Corners with some spotty showers trying to develop just to the east of Farmington and some light rain in Durango this morning. But basically, most of the precipitation activity this morning, the rain, the snow is well off to our north into Utah and Colorado as the storm system continues to move from the east. It is going to dip far enough south to give us a chance for some spotty showers around the northern mountains into the Four Corners for this afternoon. But the big story is going to be the wind. So starting out, the wind's not too much of a factor. So if you're taking Mom outside today, it will be best to do it between now and say around lunchtime. That's when you're seeing a lot more yellow on the map around 12:30, indicating those winds starting to gust from 50 to 60 miles per hour. Of course, blowing that dust around. Then the winds really crank up between 2 and 7 o'clock. That's when we'll see the strongest winds, especially along Interstate 40 and to the south. And then as we head into the overnight hours, the winds will be the strongest in the eastern plains as the cold front moves through, with the winds coming down, though, in central and western New Mexico. So, of course, with the dry conditions and those winds gusting from 50 to 60 miles per hour, that means a very high fire danger, so no burning outdoors. So if you're planning on a barbecue later on this afternoon, not a good idea in any of the areas that you see shaded in red, including the Sacramento Mountains down to Hidalgo County and also around Deming and Las Cruces. The other side of this system is, of course, the rain and the snow. Snow totals around the San Juans of southern Colorado are going to be 4 to 8 inches, especially above 9,000 feet. So we have winter storm warnings continuing until tomorrow morning as this storm system continues to push in from the west and northwest. That will produce the snow chances around southern Colorado. Then on the back side of this system, as we head into Monday morning and also Tuesday morning, we'll have a chance for some snow in our northern mountains. Not talking about a lot of snow, but a couple of inches possible. And then temperatures falling behind this system. Temperatures are going to be 10 to 20 degrees below average. And you'll see that here in your extended forecast beginning in Durango and Pagosa Springs. Today, temperatures only climbing into the upper 40s in Pagosa Springs, lower 50s in Cortez. So you're going to feel that cool down already for today. And then temperatures into the 50s for Monday and Tuesday, with a chance for some snow showers in the higher elevations of the San Juans. Into Farmington, 59 today, 58 in Gallup, 62 in Grants. Blowing dust with winds out of the southwest from 25 to 35 miles per hour and gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Temperatures only in the 50s on your Monday. The 70s and the 80s do return, but not until Thursday and Friday. Into TRC and Deming, lower 80s, middle 70s in Silver City. Winds gusting as high as 55 miles per hour, so blowing dust likely a problem along Interstate 10 between Lordsburg, Deming, and Las Cruces. Temperatures into the upper 80s today in Las Cruces, but only in the 60s for Monday and Tuesday. Roswell and Carlsbad, 90s for this afternoon, 93 in Lovington, and then only into the 70s tomorrow. Then take a look at that high temperature on Tuesday, a high of only 64 degrees. Gusts up to 45 miles per hour this afternoon. In Raton, you'll be at 71, 81 in Santa Rosa, upper 80s in Tucumcari, with winds out of the southwest from 25 to 45 miles per hour, sustained winds gusting up to 60 miles per hour. Then temperatures falling back into the 40s for highs for Monday and Tuesday. Same deal in Santa Fe. After being in the 60s today, you're only going to be in the upper 40s for Monday and Tuesday. We're also going to have to watch out for some freezing temperatures to start on Monday and Tuesday morning, so you'll want to get out there and protect those plants. And then into the East Mountains, temperatures into the upper 60s in Estancia, Moriarty, 70 degrees in Cedar Crest. And then in the metro, temperatures will be in the middle 70s, so about 10 degrees cooler today compared to yesterday, and only into the upper 50s on Tuesday after starting out in the 30s. So it's just going to be a big cool down after we deal with those strong gusty winds today.
Roller coaster of temperatures.
Yeah, and it's May, and we're talking about 50s for highs.
Ugh.
Yeah, a little cool.
Well, if